I thoughts on social isolation, no girlfriend, no friends, no wife. Oh, I need to clean my shirt. No, that's just the way it is. Alright. I've been in London my whole life. Coming from Haiti to America, I've always had problem fitting in with people. You know, in school, whenever they have like a group assignment, the teachers be like, everybody get together in the group. I've never been able to find a group to get into. My best chances is when the teachers would put people in groups. I went to all my school years. I didn't drop out. I graduated high school. I even went to college. Don't ask me why. Graduated that. Did my 6 years in college. But I've never feel like I've been a part of a group. I used to go to church. I think that's why I don't go to church. I don't go to church because I just don't fit in with anywhere with a lot of group. I don't really like people like that. I don't really trust people like that. I see people for who they are. The church people, everybody playing nice or whatever. But in church, I feel like, even in the church, I feel like there are different levels of people. People are not equal in the church. You got rich members who live in big houses and stuff. You got people who don't know where the next meal is coming from. Religiously, I mean, I believe in God, I believe in Jesus and all that stuff, but the church itself, I don't fool with it. Even what now, I love doing this YouTube stuff. And shout out to YouTube, because YouTube really help introverts. A lot of introverts can get in front of the camera and tell the stars. We're like, hey, if you're an introvert, why are you making videos? I can sit here and talk to in front of the camera. But what I cannot do, if you was in real life, let's say 5 people see this video. I only want to sit with 5 people to talk to them. Let's say 100 people see this video. I only want to be in a room with 100 people physically. That would drive me crazy. Let's say 1,000 people. That would drive me crazy. I don't have a job where I am required to be around people. It's part of it, but I just can't wait to come home and be here. I feel safe here. I feel safe in these 4 walls. It's like I imprison myself. In these 4 walls, the only thing that can hurt me is Mother Nature, meaning a tornado, an earthquake. They be like, Pierre, stop living life in fear. I wouldn't say I'm living life in fear. I'm just saying that I'm just more comfortable in my cage. Every time I go outside, I'm driving, you know, it's like these drivers are crazy. Any of these drivers can take your life any moment. You never know what somebody's going through. They might just say F it and take you with them. I went to the auto store not too long ago, and this lady was freaking out. And she said somebody shot at her. She was randomly driving. And you could literally see a bullet in the passenger seat that went right in front of her. was just random. And I messed up. That's very messed up. So, no friends. Never really had friends. I might have one or two boys that I'm cool with. But you will not see me in public sitting at the table with 5, 6, 10 people laughing, having a good time. I've never been in that type of scene. No girlfriend. I don't believe in the girlfriend thing no more. I don't feel like people are just not real anymore. You know, there used to be a time where it used to matter what you and somebody you've been through. There used to be a time where it mattered if you do good to somebody, somebody will do good to you. Everybody is just out here for themselves, and I get it. Life is hard. That's why I limit my interaction with people, because people seems to just want to use me. You know, they always want from me. Nobody's out here really offering nothing. Everybody's just basically wanting something. Woman wanting something. No woman out there who will love you for you. They wish you for something. Mostly have to do with money, financial support, or yeah. If they're all looking for true love, you better come with money. They're not just with anybody. Unless you're a very good looking man, they might settle with a bum that stay home, smoke weed, play the games all day. But other than that, they're in a relationship to gain, not to give. I see relationship as a burden nowadays. I am very discouraged into getting into a relationship, into getting married again, into finding love. I hope I never find love. I hope I never find love. Love is not real. Well, love is real, but love is just a temporary feeling. Love is not taken serious. You know? But like a person can literally say they love you today, but tomorrow it's a different story. All right, so let's stick to the topic. Social isolation. My thoughts on social isolation. It's not for everybody, of course. Not everybody can be here and sit here like I am and not lose it. Some people be like, man, I need to go out. I need to get out of the house. I need to get out of the house. I have to go somewhere. I gotta go do something. I gotta go to Walmart. I gotta do something. Like, I just gotta go. Me, I don't go out the house unless I'm forced to, meaning to work, to go buy groceries. If I had the financial means, I would live somewhere with no neighbors. But you know, you get, when I'm 37 years old, you get to a point of life where stuff don't matter to you that used to matter to you no more. Dude, I really enjoy my peace. Being single, dude, I go sleep every night beautiful. I'm sleeping good. There's no more heartaches. There's no more pain. There's no more problem. My house is quiet. My house is so quiet. I had to go get 2 little birds. That way I can hear him. Some type of noise. It's beautiful, man. I just don't fit in nowhere. I don't fit in at work. I don't fit in at school. I don't fit in this. I don't fit in other than that. I can be alone with a group of people. You know, I'm just different. I'm just a different person. And there are a lot of people like me who are self-isolate, who practice solitude. The more friends that you have, the more problems. Relationship is a one-way street. In my experience, relationship benefits the woman more. Marriage is a reward for a woman. Divorce is a reward for a woman. I thank God I look the way I look, because I don't have a lot of women after me. The risk of dealing with women is so low. That's God protected me. God gave me this face and this body for a reason. But I don't want you to misunderstood me. That I have low confidence. No, I got high confidence. I value myself more than a lot of women. Even if she's beautiful, I feel like I have more to give than for her to give me. And women out here walking around with a high price tag and little value. Pause. This is not an attack on women. Yo, this guy sound like he hate women. I do not hate women. I love women. And ladies, if you are watching this channel, you have sons, you have brothers, you have nephews, you have uncles. You have people in your life, male in your life you care about. You know, I have a mom that care about me. I love my mom, I love my sister, I love my nieces. When it comes to relationship, I just speak truth. And the truth is, women out here walking around with a high price. It's like a used car with 200 miles on it. They're trying to sell for 20 grand. And we all know, come on, man, this car was like $50. The women start. But you can always fix it up. Yo, this is my safe place. I think if I go to prison, they put me in the hole. And what do they call it? As a punishment. I never been to prison. I guess they put you in a hole where you by yourself to punish you. I think that's why I would be. Just give me a meal a day or whatever, and leave me alone. But no, of course, I do not want to be in prison. But anyway, I created my own prison. What is a prison? A prison is a place where they put criminals, right? Because they want to keep people safe, so they locked up the criminal, that the criminal don't hurt the people. Okay? Now, let's reverse that. Let's say the people are the criminals. So, I put myself in prison so the people don't hurt me. You can't touch me. This is what I tell the hoes. You can't touch me. I don't care how good you look. This is what I told all the fake friends. Aha, you can't touch me. Behind bars. I'm behind bars just watching everybody losing it. Just watching everybody going crazy. Watching all the poly boys, the handsome boys, miserable with their beautiful girlfriends. Watching all the friends backstabbing each other, lying to each other, sleeping with each other friends. It's just all trash, all a lot of BS. It's just a whole mess. You gotta have faith in yourself. And I have faith. Oh, dude, I love myself. I'm proud of myself. Dude, I love myself so much. That's why I created my own prison. Let me see. I created my own prison, meaning. Let me see if I have something like that. Created my own prison. Someone who has put themselves in a difficult or limited situation to their own choice and action. But I wouldn't call it a difficult situation. I just, created my own prison, meaning I'm basically protecting myself from the world instead of a prisoner is being kept away from the world. I'm keeping the world. The world is the prison. The people are the prisoners. No visitation needed. I stay the fuck away. I like having my own place, even this place. I love driving my own car. I'm just a guy who is very low-key. I'm a private person. So if I'm dealing with somebody, if you're my friend, we both have to be introverts. We will get along fine. Now, if you are the type of person who have a lot of friends, they're like, Pierre, come out with us sometime. Pierre, I want you to come here and meet the boys. Pierre, this is everybody. Everybody, this is Pierre. This is too much for me. I don't really like that. That's not really my scene. So how did we get here? By, of course, getting hurt by women, by getting hurt by people. I'm 37 years old, but even I was like that in my whole life. I guess you can call me the chosen one. I've just always seen people for what they are. It was like in the end, it's just better to be alone. Alone. And like, I get it, it's not for everybody. But alone, it's like, that seems to be the outcome anyway. You get married, eventually it's gonna end. You get a girlfriend, eventually it's gonna end. And that's okay for some people who always gotta have a girlfriend, who always gotta have a boyfriend, always got to go on dates, always gotta have somebody because they don't want to be alone. But me personally, there's a lot of advantage of being alone, and there are a lot of prices one must pay to find peace and mental health, to avoid drama, avoid any type of BS. And that is just have to be alone and just have to accept life for what it is. As I'm in my own prison, I'm looking at the window, looking at life. And I don't want nothing that's out there. It's not looking good. Maybe if things get better, I might step out of my prison. But it's okay. I don't even want parole right now. I'm cool right here. I'm fine right here.